Who asked, lol?
Okay, all the hate coming your way is undeserved. You are literally my only reason for getting up in the morning. I love you and you'll be receiving another large donation from me very shortly. Don't feel like you need to acknowledge it either. Last time you didn't, so it's fine.
Oh, that's so sad. And I welcome to r/Cringetopia featuring my
Pringles can. It's a great time.
I walked into my child's high school mask list this week and created a bit of a commotion and was directed to wait outside. I was laughing inside at them and I make it a point to smile big when I walk in. Oh yeah, well your child's high school is your house, you fucking idiot. You didn't think this one through. These heavenly halo brows are strangely beautiful. What do you mean? It looks like a dog with unwiped ass ran his cheeks across the carpet. It looks like a motherfucking unrendered rainbow road on her forehead. Who has ever looked at this and was like, dang, that's pretty nice? It looks atrocious. I donated bone marrow yesterday to a stranger. Yeah, except you didn't. You stole and cropped this photo from a Vietnamese article posted back in February. You even stole the caption for the picture. A quick reverse image search was all it took. If you are reading this, you are too close. I have a girlfriend. Oh, the sheer death in this man's eyes. It's just the cold stare of a man whose soul has been completely lost. Once when I was little, I was making my grandpa a card for Father's Day. I had no pictures of us together, so I put a picture of me with my other grandpa. I thought it made sense because, you know, it's still a grandpa. Roses are red, violets are beautiful flowers. I quit my job to breastfeed my boyfriend every 2 hours. And I really wish I didn't read that. That's the face of a heavily quenched man. Oh, he's so red. I didn't even know that was possible.
Just passed a couple in town. The lad had spent at least 30 pounds on his haircut, had a coat with a silly fluffy hood, the tightest jeans you've ever seen, and reeked of jute, whatever the that is. Yet for all his grandeur, his missus couldn't stop staring at me in a way they'll probably argue about later.
They're probably just like, hey honey, you see that creepy ass dude just checking us out? Yeah, he's kinda freaking me out. I kinda got the feeling he's staring at my really tight jeans. Guys, I just met a Korean family at the supermarket. OMG. You say it like you wandered upon a family of mythical elves. Yikes, I was damn excited too when I happened to be in the same elevator with a Korean family. The son is so cute, so I complimented him cute and Korean, and the parents are pretty shocked that I speak Korean. See that? I am not even gonna attempt that word. Yeah, this is fetishizing people for just being people. And I hate to break it to you, but
that's kind of racist.
Hey there. It's Mark. You're in a coma and I've been trying to get this message to you for years. From what doctors discovered in your dreams, you believe that I'm some sort of internet celebrity, but I'm actually your husband. Please, baby, wake up for me. Wake up for Marky Poo. When a man cheats, a real woman would go on her knees, kiss his feet, and apologize for not being perfect. What kind of abusive ass mindset is that? Hey, honey, so I just got done hanging out at the brothel today. Time for you to smell up my little piggies, you know? Because you're the problem. It's not the fact that I'm an unloyal piece of shit. Jesus Christ. The lack of accountability physically hurts me. If you are not short, not fat, no plastic surgery or fake shit, hygienic and well-mannered, also half Japanese and half Russian preferred, apply as girlfriend in DMs. I had to change the criteria a little bit. I can only imagine what it was before. What is this, build an Egirl you've got going on? Like you just insert magical Google search terms, hey, an Egirl appears, perfectly half Japanese and half Russian, with none of that fake shit. Just been to Starbucks with Josh and I was in a mood, so I said I didn't want any
anything, and guess what? He actually didn't give me anything. Anyone want to use this boyfriend?
It hurts the amount of likes and retweets when this is kind of manipulation. To a degree, this is kind of gaslighting. This is not how you communicate. If you wanted something from Starbucks, you should have just said you wanted it. I remember when I was dating someone and I said, hey, a couple friends of mine are going over to this girl's house and we're all gonna play Mario Kart. Her boyfriend's gonna be there. Is that cool? She was like, yeah, that's cool. So I went over, played Mario Kart, and I was yelled at and I was told,
You should have known that you shouldn't have gone over there to play Mario Kart.
then you should have fucking said something.
Eli, I want to try flavor condoms, man.
Is this stand-up comedy?
If watching a successful, gorgeous stand-up comedian is not something you enjoy, we have a lot more on this channel for you. Being mean to someone is so 2006. In 2020, we celebrate the funny girls.
Well, Netflix India, have you ever heard the concept of an opinion? Real wild thing. Perhaps he just didn't find it funny. Sorry it wasn't on the ground, coated in his urine because she said the funny word. She said condom.
This is the best girlfriend ever.
That's a cartoon, Sean. I cooked dinner for my girlfriend last night and thought I did a good job until we were watching videos on her phone and a text from her mom popped up that said,
I'm sure he tried his best. Just eat it.
oh no, young King just went out of his way to make the best dinosaur chicken nuggets one could ever ask for. You just disgrace it.
Being with my boyfriend is never enough for me. I want to live in his balls and be a spermaid.
You know, sometimes I pray for God to take away my ability to read.
It's not cool to June in school. Default Skin John says taking a hit in the restroom will deal 200 damage to your lungs. Do you want the victory royale? Don't vape. It's simple.
You can achieve the #1 victory royale. Oh, this is just gonna cause more people to develop nicotine addictions because they're gonna want something to just numb the pain after having to endure this excruciating poster.
Food is not the enemy. Society is.
Well, you really made a powerful statement by lining it all up on the side and leaving a lot of extra book space. You know, a really impactful, powerful statement. I hate this.
Recipe for baby. 1 cup mommy.
3 bums daddy mixed with love. Bake until July. I can't tell which part I hate the most of this picture. Whether it's the lack of materials for whatever they're making here. I mean, even if you had enough eggs, this is not even gonna make like a pancake. The man has now, I just noticed this. The man is taking the flour and put it on her stomach. So now we're just wasting flour and getting clothes dirty. And on to the real kicker. I can't decide if I hate 1 cup mommy, whatever the fuck that means, or the very Indo-Indo-ish term 3 pumps daddy mixed with love. I got nothing.
My boyfriend just broke up with me this week, and I just want to hear happy stories of people who found their partner in their 30s. Thanks.
He's a jerk. Tell him I said so. Send him this and tell him we're going to your favorite restaurant for dinner. Preferably somewhere he hated or is too cheap to take you. Hey, Romeo, this ain't the time to shoot your shot.
If I flirted with you this year, it doesn't count. I thought we were about to die.
Nobody flirted with me despite all that. Good. I can't be someone's last pick even during Armageddon times. GG. Shut. Just stop.
Arresting someone, but you're
shy. What the fuck? Thank you, officer. Good to know where my tax dollars are going. I guess.
Gray sweatpants are for dudes with dick, not dudes with pee-pees.
Okay, but if I say leggings are for bitches with ass, not bitches with long backs, I'm the bad guy?
Double standard.
Me? Don't talk to her that way. Yeah, I've been cheating on that bitch for months. She's been kissing my feet too. You don't deserve her. She deserves a nice guy like me that won't disrespect her at every turn. What are you gonna do? Be her knight in shining armor? I knelt down on the ground and punched the concrete, blood gushing out of my knuckles. I wouldn't say that constitutes as gushing. I have to blur it for obvious reasons, but it's like a cat scratch. I showed him my hands and said, this concrete concrete won't break, but your bones will, you piece of shit, Chad. He started crying and ran away. Suffice to say, I got the girl. Every time I see that Chad, I give her a big kiss. He just turns his head away and runs off. We get cheered every time we walk down the hallway now. Please be satire.
I miss you.
I gotta be honest, I've been up for nights and it's just not the same. I miss you too.
Sorry, that was part of a drinking game. I am sorry.
6th grade, teachers calling on people to do math problems on the board.
If you get one wrong, I'll make you sit next to Anon.
Whole class erupts in laughter. Tell my mom after school and she says it's my own fault. Nobody likes me.
Hey! Ease quietly.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was absolutely phenomenal to have you here today. It truly was a blast. I was kind of having a rough day today. I ended up having like a massive panic attack earlier. Was not fun in the slightest. So I took a break and I just went on a drive and was like, hey, I'll make a fun video. So thanks again for stopping by. Definitely feel free to check out the Twitch and the Discord. It's a lot of fun, and I'll see you next time.
Beautiful people.